Okay, so I'm Bree, and I have a guest here with me tonight. Alyson will be helping me share this. What I would like you to do, please, is type in the chat box what is one thing that you find that you struggle with in life? Is it having freedom of time? Is it not having a purpose or really feeling like you're making a difference? Is it not feeling like you have money to do things that you need to do or want to do? Is it not feeling like you have accountability as far as your own health and wellness goals? So type that in the chat box while I pull up the our presentation tonight, and that way I can know kind of who I'm speaking to here and what sorts of needs that we have on the call tonight. It's something a little bit different than I've done in other meetings, but I'm really interested to know if you have any of those areas that you feel like are lacking a little bit. So time freedom, money, financial freedom, accountability for your own health and wellness goals, or purpose. So let us, without further ado, get going. What I have for you tonight is something super inspiring and something that has totally changed my life. I want to share this with you because I feel like it would almost be rude of me not to. And my technology hates me today, so that's okay. We're gonna deal. Okay. I don't want to learn more, Google. So this is so fun. I called this the travel edition because we literally travel as coaches. This is something that I didn't know would be such a fun part of coaching. We go places, we hang out together, different places, and get to see each other. So I'm your host, Bree. If we haven't met, I am a diamond coach. I am a full-time nurse. And right now I'm a part-time coach, and I want to flip those two things and become a full-time coach and a part-time nurse. I have my son, that's an old picture. He's 8. He doesn't have any baby teeth anymore. I have Jude, and he is my accountability, my super accountability for living a really fulfilled life. Just, making sure that what I'm doing today is getting me where I want to be tomorrow in all aspects, especially on my sobriety journey. But he's my little sidekick. So this picture down here, me in the pink dress, that was like a Beachbody van, and it was just super funny. And that was in Vegas. So again, we travel, we go places, we just do goofy things and live our best lives. So what I really want to know, okay, I can't see the chat box while I'm on here, and that's okay. What I want to know is, what would $100 a week that you didn't plan for, just $100 a week that was unexpected money or additional income, what would that do for you? And some ideas to just jog your memory. I went live in the event about this too, and I asked what that would look like for you. If maybe it would pay for a date night dinner, or get you daycare because daycare is stupid expensive, or get you groceries. I know I've started paying attention to the quality of my food and buying higher quality foods, and along with that does come a price tag, right? Those eggs that are from the happy chickens that actually get out in the sun and they have more vitamins in them, they are not cheap. So yes, for sure, groceries or gasoline. Do you have a gas guzzler vehicle? Who knows? What about if we ramp that up a notch and talk about an extra $500 a week? You can read all these things for yourself, but really close your eyes and feel, what does that feel like to have just $500 extra a week, which would be about $2,000 a month? What would you do with that money? Maybe you could trade in that gas guzzler for a more fuel efficient car, or start taking some vacations. You could save that. You could invest it. Could you start working from home? Would you pay down your debt? I know that's a big thing for a lot of us, and we'll talk a little bit later, but Beachbody actually has a Financial Freedom Award, which I think is huge and speaks volumes about this company. What about an extra $1,000 a week? So if you had $52,000 a year, that was additional income. So you could still be working your 9 to 5 and also generate this income, right? What would that do for your family? Like, how would your life change? I know that's my vision, and I know for a fact I'll be paying off my student loans. So the college tuition that I've already achieved, right? I absolutely will have more freedom of time. And maybe you'll pay off your mortgage. Will you buy a dream house? Will you move into your dream house? Are you in a starter home now and there's things about it you just don't love? And for sure, investing. I think it's so smart to multiply your dollar and just be wise with where you're allocating your funds. But that's just me. So really close your eyes and think about that. Got it? So Team Beachbody is a one-of-a-kind company. And over the past several years since I've become a coach, I've been a coach for over half a decade now, I've noticed an influx of the direct sales and the multi-level marketing, which I think it's a great model. And I love that we can all, in respective companies, build freedom for our lives. But this company is set apart because it is comprehensive for your life. We know that without health, you have nothing. And so not only is it fitness and nutrition, but it's the support and accountability. And that was something I was missing before I signed up for my first challenge group and before I signed up as a coach. It was that accountability. So I would get started and I would fall off the wagon, stop, start. And what I was doing really just wasn't working. It was frustrating. And that happens in life. And some people try other things and it doesn't click and it doesn't get them the results they're after. And so they lose steam and they just give up. And then they get into this rut of thinking, well, I'll always be fat, or I'll always be tired, or I'll always have a bad thyroid, or I'll never have abs, or whatever it is, those limiting beliefs that people tell themselves, right? So not only is it health, wellness by moving your body, we know that exercise improves the brain function. It can help prevent Alzheimer's, and also your cardiovascular health is huge. So yes, you're listening to a nurse tonight. You're going to hear another nurse talk in a minute, but it's true. This is also true. Heart disease is preventable. And we live in America where our portions are huge and our food is all brown. Like fast food is all the same color. Have you ever noticed that? It's a travesty. So we're really on a mission here to help total health. But beyond that, I freaking love that Beachbody rewards people for getting healthy. Every year at our annual meetup, we watch people go on this big stage. It's a really big to-do. People are glammed up. And they're winning money, large amounts of money for losing weight and getting results. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, but it's cool. And not only that, but it rewards, the rewards come as a coach too. So when you're helping people change their lives, you're rewarded for your efforts and helping people find things that work for them. So this is actually an older slide, 2020. We're coming into 20 years of Beachbody, and it's amazing. It's this is a company that's around, and it's not going anywhere because health and wellness is not going out of style, right? People are always going to need to put their health as a priority, and we're always going to be needed people. So it just keeps going on the up and up. Now, the coolest part, I think, is that Beachbody is growing and always innovating and looking for things to help people. So not just weight loss, which is funny because the whole name is kind of cliche, right? Like, yes, you do want to get a beach ready body, but that's not always what you're after. You might be after health. The supplement line is huge. It's developed by Harvard exercise scientists. So everything from helping your digestion. Not pictured here is an ultimate reset, which is a 3-week plant-based diet to literally like scrub brush your guts out, help you just eliminate toxins. There's the workout supplements to help you. You're going to work out for 30 minutes. Why not ramp it up and like maximize your results, right? So why not drink something before, during, and after and reduce your soreness and increase your energy? Like you're already going to be doing the work. So make it work. Or make those results just soar a little bit more, right? The thing about this age, we watch everything online. So we have Netflix and we have Hulu and we have all the things. So we've gone digital. And that's awesome because when I got started, we could just buy one program at a time. And it was like you're toting around your DVDs and that was the way it was. So now you can take this anywhere. So while we're traveling and going to different cities, we just take our laptop or our iPad or even our phone and we can take our workouts with. And of course, Beachbody is going to set you up for success, and any specific equipment that you need for a workout program, that's available to you as well. So now I'm going to bring on Alyson Rogers, who is also an RN. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Alyson, and take it away.
Hi, guys. Can everybody hear me? Yeah. No. Okay. So,
Yes, you're
hi
good.
guys.
You're good.
Okay. I'm Alyson. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I am a Emerald coach, and I'm a mom, a nurse, and most foremost, I'm starting my journey, ending my journey sort of through my divorce. The pictures there, those are my two daughters, Thea and Cora. They are my why. They're my everything. That's them getting ready. Cora's getting ready to go to school, and Thea's just chilling. But they're my reason why. That second picture there is my transformation from core divorce, and that was a time in my life where I really, really fully committed. That picture actually has a lot of emotion behind it. About a month later, I decided to leave my husband, my ex-husband. So I was in the best shape of my life, right there. So it's brief saying basically, coaching has helped change me. I became a coach probably about 4 years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago. I always say it free off of Cora's birthday. And with me, coaching has provided for me not only just with emotionally, but as a mom, but more so emotionally over these last 2 years, with going through my divorce with my two daughters and just kind of uprooting my life. With traveling, we went on a retreat in November with just a bunch of coaches. I picked this, city grow up, and I traveled to Iowa. It was one of the best times in my life. I just barely met some of these people face to face, and I had a moment of real sadness, and they all just huddled around me, and it was at that moment for me, it was more than just coaching. It was this is more than just getting your quote BEACHBODY. This is, to me, this was building friendships, and with them, it was more than just having me in that moment. As far as emotionally, I don't know. I too suffer from anxiety and depression. So all the free endorphins I can get, give me them. And as far as me, it's, don't get me wrong, if you're suffering from anxiety and depression, like it's something that, you need to, get help with. And, there's other ways, but like for me, the free endorphins and just everybody around me can notice my mood is more uplifted when I'm working out and when I'm eating healthy and fueling my body. And as a mom to my kids, they know that, when my mat comes out, it's mommy's time to work out. Thea, the little one, the smaller one there, she picks up my 5-pound weights and throws them on my mat and says, let's go. And so she's just amazing. This opportunity, like I said, I've come and gone out of it a few times, but I always come back to it. And that to me is priceless.
I love it. I love it. I know for a fact I would not be able to travel as much as I do if it weren't for this opportunity. So I love that we've built deep friendships and have just gotten more sense of purpose from this. Absolutely. And the benefits are just, there's so many more than what I even knew or could have thought about. So thank you, Alyson. Let's talk about Shakeology. Shakeology is the big game changer, honestly. I remember when I first got started, I just had a lot of apprehension about it. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to just take a half scoop to like make it last longer. And sorry, my notifications are blowing up right now. It's really annoying. We're focusing, right? We're focusing. Once I took a whole scoop every single day, I found that the benefits far outweighed any other protest I had about it. For me, it's digestive health. So it's not just a protein powder. It's like total nutrition rolled into one thing. And the thing that I love that I don't think we talk about enough is that these these ingredients are harvested from all over the world, and they actually benefit farmers in these different regions and struggling third world countries even. So we give other people a source of income, and we also take this nutrition for ourselves and get really great benefits. So there's antioxidants, there's prebiotics, probiotics, phytonutrients. Of course, there's protein in there too, digestive enzymes, like I said, vitamins, minerals. It's just a densely packed, nutritious shake. One of my friends called it a power shake, and I thought that was a perfect explanation. So if you haven't tried it yet, highly recommend. It is seriously a game changer. For some, we get increased energy. Others, it is the curbing of the cravings, because once you actually fuel your body and give it the nutrition it wants, you find that it's not searching and trying to pull from other areas. You know, we keep dumping more food in because we're trying to fill that gap, but we're putting the wrong food in. Make sense? So these results are not on trial. These are real people. This is what gets sifted through for those finalists that win the large sums of money. And I'm bad with numbers. I wish it was I think it's $25,000. I wish I could like commit this to memory, but it is like a ridiculous amount of money just for doing your program, committing to yourself and your health, and submitting your results. So everyday people just doing their thing, changing their own lives. So let's talk about what a coach is and is not, because you might have a preconceived notion coming into this. You might have already had an idea when we say, I'm a coach. So we don't have to be fitness or nutrition experts. We are all at different stages of our own fitness, and that is huge. I find that people like somebody they can relate to. So all you're doing is committed to being proof that your products work, and you are sharing how this is changing your life and how you can help others change their lives and achieve their goals. And you don't have to be experienced in sales. You don't have to know everything right out of the gate. We have tons of resources, which we'll talk about, and we have an amazing team who will help you. If you have a heart for helping people, this is absolutely one of the ways you can do that and earn money. And if you're on Facebook already, why not? So Michelle, she has 7 kids, and she is still taking time for herself and able to change her life and demonstrate to her family what a healthy mom looks like. I love it. So being a coach also gives you huge accountability for your own health and wellness. And then you're also changing the trajectory of your family. So I know I didn't grow up with parents who were healthy at all. Both my parents smoked cigarettes and just had really poor health habits. And we're from central Iowa, so we like eat meat and potatoes. And corn was a vegetable when I was a kid. Like, it was so ridiculous. So I did not have a healthy role model in my house. So I had to learn all this stuff for myself. And I'm glad my son is watching this right now. So a lot of common misconceptions, like you have to become an icky salesperson, you have to recruit a certain amount of people, you have to be super fit. We kind of touched on all this before. You have to be like Fitness Barbie, and that is absolutely not true. So you choose. You choose how you want to do this. You choose if you want to do it as a hobby. You choose if you just want to hang out with a discount and be part of an amazing team and have opportunities to travel. You choose if you want to eventually replace your full-time income. It's all about freedom of choice. The potential really is limitless. So you earn straight up 25% commission. That is the sales portion of it. So this is a direct sales company. BEACHBODY is not in the stores because they don't want to sell out. They don't want to compromise their quality. They don't want to have a chance of having things changed and deviated away from what works, you know, the hard science that goes into developing these programs and nutritionals. So this is where the company maintains the ability to stay out of like Walmart and big box stores. So 25%, you do the numbers. Like I said a minute ago, I'm not a numbers person. You can see though how each month the carryover. So you help 3 people your first month, and then the next month you help 3 more people, but you still have those first 3. So you've got 6 total people now, and you're running your challenge group, and you're helping keep each other accountable. And you're all drinking Shakeology because your body needs that nutrition. And why would you want to stop feeding it premium fuel, right? And it just keeps multiplying. So it's just like the branches of a tree that keep growing, right? It keeps expanding and the fruit just keeps multiplying. So really, if you help 15 people in 90 days, like, way more than 15 people, right? You could theoretically earn $1,050. So I know that's credit card payoff money for me. So the real way to earn is to build a tribe. That's more than just straight commission. You're rewarded for helping bring people along with you as a team. You and 2 friends as coaches, you can then qualify to get folks who order late night infomercials, or they just jump online and they order off an advertisement or something like that, and they don't necessarily know a coach or have a coach. They can then be assigned to you. So you can earn teen cycle bonuses. You can earn more commission on top of the challenge pack that you're going out and helping people get started with their fitness and nutrition. Is just a bonus. Once you start building a team, there are a lot more team bonuses that roll into that. So there's 3 different ways to join as a coach. The best way is to join with the challenge pack, because you are going to get yourself set up for success. You're going to have your fitness plus your nutrition all ready to roll. And you're going to get the best results having those 2 things put in place. And then you're going to be able to share your rockin' results and get other people inspired and interested in coming with you. So that waives your $39.95 coach enrollment fee. It's the best deal. You save a bunch of money. Beachbody bundles these things together, workout programs or workout components plus nutritionals, which could be Shakeology, and it could be the pre and post workout drink. It just depends what you choose. But you save on average $50, 50 to 80. It just depends on what you pick. It's like a ridiculous deal. It's kind of a no-brainer. So with that, then your coach enrollment fee is waived, and then you get the Team Beachbody Club. There's just all kinds of layers to the bonuses that you get, and you're also getting your business basics toolkit. So Beachbody wants you to succeed no matter what level you're on, whether you're a challenger and you're just wanting to lose weight, or if you're signing up as a coach, they always want you to succeed. So you get all of these resources in your online office. You can sign up with Shakeology by itself, or the pre and post workout by itself, and then have a $39.95 coach enrollment fee. You could do a fitness program like that too, or you could just do $39.95 and just a straight sign up. We can talk a little bit more about that, but you won't be active right away. So the real benefit to the challenge pack is making you active status, and then you're ready to roll with your business and then with your own health results right out of the gate. So this one, I didn't include the financial freedom slide, but I want to talk for a second about Beachbody awards an award, go figure, for financial freedom. And they really recognize coaches who have worked to become debt-free. This company is debt-free. So they're making decisions out of the best interest of everybody. They're not making decisions based on a number or a paycheck. Do you follow? They're also Better Business Bureau accredited, which I think is huge. So the integrity of this company is a really big deal to me, why I've stayed a coach for a long time and why I know that this is the right fit. All of the nutritionals and everything that we put into our body are all natural. There aren't any fillers. There's no fluff, because they're not trying to cut corners to keep costs down, because they're debt free. They're really doing what's best for the clients, and they're not compromising on integrity. So I so love that. Love it. Beyond that, though, they've partnered with some amazing people. Their nutrition team, full of registered dietitians and the Harvard exercise scientists and the trainers. There's so much science that goes into the program and the way they're designed, and also the nutritionals and the way they're formulated. And, the timing, we take them at different times of day, before workout, after workout, all that kind of stuff, because they know what is going to be best absorbed by your body and what's really going to get you the best results. So all that aside, your business service fee, you do have about $16 a month, and you're covering all of this stuff. So I've had friends who said they sold candles in the past, or they've done Mary Kay or whatever. And I know there was like you had to buy like $400 worth of product, or you had to deliver the candles yourself. And I was like, what? That was insane to me, and I giggled a little bit. But you don't have to do anything as far as shipping, purchasing, website maintenance. I don't know if you've ever tried to code a website, but that stuff is like Greek. Technical support, the marketing. Like I said, people sign up from like an infomercial or from online. You don't have to market because Beachbody has a marketing team and it's quite successful, actually. Shalene Johnson's Pio infomercial is like top rated. So that should be a sigh of relief for you. All you got to do is pay your $16. You sign up tonight with your challenge pack. You're like ready to go. You don't have to wait for, if you were doing a brick and mortar business, you wouldn't have to wait for the contractors and the sign to be hung and the cash registers to be programmed, that kind of stuff. Like you literally have your business handed over to you and you're ready to roll. So I don't know. All I know is that for bottom line, $40 to start and $15 a month to build a business with potential to earn several thousands up to the millions. Literally, we have coaches earning millions. I think that's a small price to pay. That's just me. So I'm super passionate about this. I just think it's honestly the best gift. I want to know, what did you like most about this presentation? And if you don't message me, then message the person who invited you. And does coaching feel like a good fit to help you achieve your goals? Which part of this whole thing appeals the most to you? So what do you like the most? Which part speaks the most to you? And could you see yourself doing this? Thank you so much for coming. I so appreciate your time. And we're going to stop recording and we'll do the prizes.